Today, I'm going to talk about the top 5 motherhood challenges and the best strategies to solve them. So make sure you stay with me till the end so you hear all of the strategies and tips and solutions and answers that I'm going to share. I'd like to welcome everybody joining in. And the first person I see is Eileen. Welcome, Eileen. And I see Neth. Welcome, welcome. I am so delighted to welcome, and I always say hello to the first few people that I see joining in. So hello, and I see Eileen wrote in the comments, "Hi, Dr. Ellen." Hello, Eileen, to you and your family. And hello to all of the moms who are joining in today. As I mentioned, I'm going to talk today about the top 5 motherhood challenges and the best strategies to help eliminate those challenges and help deal with them. So let's dive right in. So I surveyed mothers in a parenting group that I worked with. I love those hearts that I see that Eileen is sending out. Thank you, Eileen. You help us feel the spirit here, and I send hearts back to you and out to all the moms and families out there. And I hope with our spirit that we're going to be solving a lot of the challenges that we as mothers have. So again, I surveyed mothers in a parenting group that I worked with. Look at all those hearts. I love that. To find out the top motherhood challenges that they reported. So what are the top 5 motherhood challenges that I found? Do they match yours? And what solutions can you implement in your life to eliminate these challenges and substitute joy and happiness and success? I am really excited about the program tonight because it's such a major topic, and I think it can really be helpful to you. So I'm going to first go over the 5 challenges, and then I'm going to go over a bunch of strategies. And for each of the challenges, I'm going to ask you, whether you're here with me live or whether you're watching on replay, I'm going to ask you to write in the comments whether this particular challenge that I found in this parenting group is a challenge for you also. So the first challenge that I found in this group, the number 1 challenge is, life is so stressful because I have so many things to do. So the number 1 challenge is the stress. So I'm going to ask you to write in the comments, is stress a challenge for you in parenting? And if it is, please write in the comments, yes, stress is a challenge. I'm going to see, and these answers, by the way, help us build community. So when you write something, it helps other moms know that they're not alone. If you write, yes, stress is a challenge, and another mom sees it there, they'll know, you know what, it's not just me. There are other mothers feeling it too. So again, whether you're watching this live with me or whether you're watching it on replay, if stress is an issue for you, please write in the comments, yes, stress is an issue, or stress is a challenge. And yes, Eileen says, yes, stress is a major challenge. And that is common for most of the mothers, almost every mother that I work with. And the good news is you have a place here to come to where we deal with this frequently on a regular basis to help sustain you, to help make sure that your stress level doesn't go high, and that when it does, you have solutions and strategies available to you to bring it down. So let's talk about number 2 on my list. Number 2 that I found in this parenting group was, I don't have enough time to get everything done because I have so much to do. And the mothers in the group talked about taking care of family and the home, keeping everything neat and in order, and keeping track of work, doing what they have to do for work. and often participating in community activities and trying to take care of ourselves also. So again, the second stress factor is I don't have enough time to get everything done. So I'm wondering for how many people time is a challenge. And I'll bet this is common for people as well. It's helpful for me to know it when I'm planning future activities and posts and programs. So it would help me if you will write in the comments, time is an issue for me, time is a challenge if it is. And also again, if you write it in the chat, it helps to build community. Other moms who see it will say, you know what, it's not just me. So whether you're watching this live or on replay, if time is a challenge for you, if you can write in the comments, yes, time is an issue or time is a challenge for me. And again, it will help me know whether to include this in future programs to help the mothers in our group. And it will help other people in our community know how you're feeling as well. And number 3 that I heard about in this parenting group is I don't have time for my needs and my priorities. So the mom spoke about how I'm always working for my kids' needs, what I need to do for work, what I need to do for home. And the problem here and the solution is often related to boundaries, and I can talk more about that. But again, I want to know if this is a common problem for moms in our group. So if this is an issue for you, if being able to focus on your needs and priorities is an issue, I'm going to ask you whether you're here live or whether you're watching on replay. Please put in the comments, yes, focus on my needs or my priorities is a problem, is an issue, or is a challenge. So let me know if your needs and your priorities are challenging in your life. And number 4 that I found in our group is a lot of people were saying, I really want to have a better job or a better work situation, or I have goals in my life that I'm not reaching. So let me know if your job situation or goals in your life is an issue. I found this to be a common issue in the parenting group that I was in where I surveyed. So again, to let me know if this is something that I should work on for our group, and to let other moms know if this is an issue for you, that they're not alone. Please put in the comments, yes, my goals are a challenge, or yes, getting a better job situation is a challenge for me. Again, this will help me know if you want me to work on this for future programs. And 5, and this is a big one, and I think it affects most moms. 5 is I can't find work-life balance. I hear this from so many people, and there are so many strategies to help with this. Again, it will help me to know whether I'm working on this for future programs on work-life balance for our group and our mothers. And I think other mothers will really feel less isolated to know if work-life balance is a problem, is an issue for you. So if you do find it an issue, whether you're here with me live or whether you're watching this on replay, I will ask you, please write in the comments, work-life balance is a challenge, or is an issue, or is a problem, or is hard to find. And again, it will help me decide and determine whether I should bother to do any programs in the future on work-life balance, because I know that it can be an issue for people. So those are the 5 top strategies that I found. I also invite you, if you have additional challenges and issues that you'd like to participate and share with us, please feel free to put them in the comments as well. I am going to give you some simple strategies and solutions to get started so that you can start dealing with them. And there are more advanced strategies as well. Many of them I work on with clients directly. I am going to talk about some of the strategies today. So let's start talking about the first challenge, and that is that life is so stressful. So how can you deal with the stress? And here is a simple step that you can implement. And I often talk, and when we talk about parenting stress, I love those hearts that I see from Eileen. Thank you, Eileen. We all love you. When we're dealing with stress, often you hear people talk about me time. And very often we think, well, me time has to take a lot of time. I have to go to the gym. I have to sit and meditate for half an hour. I have to go out running. I have to put on shorts and go out running for half an hour. But I want you to think about me time, not always requiring long allotments of time. So I want you to think of stress breakers, even in small amounts. I call them micro breaks. Even for minutes, even if you could take 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes during your day, take some deep breaths. Just close your eyes if you want. Take some breaths in, breaths out. That helps relax your body. It helps relax your mind. And even in these micro breaks, these small breaks, it can bring peace to you during the day and decrease that level of stress. And again, in those micro breaks, you can do some arm circles, arm stretching, or head to toe stretching, or head to toe relaxation scanning. So picture your head the muscles in your head relaxing. And as you move down, the muscles in your face relaxing. And your neck and your shoulders relaxing. And your chest relaxing. And move down little by little, all the way to your toes. Again, even moments doing this, it helps relax our mind, it helps relax our body. You don't need an hour of me time all the time to add peace to your day and to cut the stress. And again, we want to make sure that you do have scheduled me time, but those micro breaks during the day can really make a difference, cut the stress, and help you feel more in control of your day and your composure. So, what about the second challenge? I don't have enough time to get everything done. And I want to bring to your attention, that stress takes a lot of time from us, because when we're stressed, we're not focusing on what we're doing. We lose track of what we're doing. And being in the stress cycle, thinking about feeling stressed, takes a lot of time as well. When you get out of the stress cycle, it is a time saver. So that is one little strategy that can help save time. And I also share a lot of time hacks in our group regularly. I talk a lot about habit stacking. I talk a lot about calendaring and effective and efficient calendaring. One easy tool I'm going to remind you of, and today I'm really stressing the easy things you can implement right away, is plan what you can in advance. So if morning time is stressful and you're running around to get everything done, try to plan at night what you can. So for example, if you need to send a form with your child to school that you need to sign, make sure you've done it at night and you've packed it in your child's bag so that it doesn't come to the morning and your child comes to you and says, I need that signed form. And then you think, what did I do with the form? Where did I put it? Try not to leave things to the last minute that you don't have to. Plan in advance what you can. And number 3, I don't have time for my needs and priorities. And I spoke a little bit about some of the stress micro breaks you can do. But remember to put me time on your calendar so that those micro breaks during the day don't have to be on your calendar. But the larger allotments of time, like going to the gym and going out running and sitting for a good period of meditation, you should put it on your calendar so that you've planned it into your day. And don't cross it off and give up your time to somebody else or something else. Treat your me time like it's a promise to your best friend, and keep your promise to yourself like you would to your best friend. Or treat it like a contract that you have with your boss or your employer, so you won't cancel it. And also, learn to create boundaries more effectively so you learn and you know how to say no when you need to. This is something that I talk to parents about a lot, and sometimes I teach them scripting, boundary scripts, how to say no in a caring, comfortable, and easy way. Let me know if you need any help with that. And challenge number 4, that I want to have a better job or meet goals in my life better. So if you find that you're not reaching goals, there are lots of simple steps and also some more in-depth steps for goal planning, goal creating, and goal reaching. I do have some recordings that I've done in our group. I'm happy to do some more programs if I see in our group that goal setting is an issue that's important to you. It's a challenge. What I do say with goals is always try to think ahead in your mind where you want to be in a year or 2, and also where you want to be in 5 years, so that you can set your goals in advance and be reaching where you want to get, so that it doesn't get to the situation where it's a new year and you set the same New Year's resolution that you set last year because you never reached it. Again, keep track of your goals and make sure you keep moving forward. And the 5th one is I can't find work-life balance. And this is the most complicated of the challenges because there are so many areas. Because for work-life balance, you're looking to make improvements in your life, for you and your family and your work and your home. But a first step in feeling balance, again, is bringing that stress level down. So think about how you handle stress. And if you'd like to work on work-life balance, that really is specific for each person, because each person has their own struggles and obstacles. If that is an issue for you, I am happy to speak to you and give you suggestions. Feel free to schedule an appointment with me, and I am happy to talk to you about how to build work-life balance. So if your question is, how do I get work-life balance in my life? How do I get better time management in my life? How do I cut the stress? How do I build a better job? Or some of the other topics we've spoken about in our group. How do I get better sleep and not stress at night? How do I get out of overload? How do I get out of feeling overwhelmed? Again, if these are issues with you, I am happy to speak with you. I'd really like you to think about how you can get out of those 5 major challenges that I spoke about, and any other challenges that may be on your list. So 1, how to get out of the stress cycle, how to focus more on your goals, how to prioritize me time, how to implement time savers and time hacks, and how to improve and elevate your work-life balance. Now, if you want to fast forward, if you want to get a whole set of strategies and solutions and fast forward, I do have a program called Successful Mothers, Happy Mothers to help you get rid of those problems. And I see Eileen throwing hearts out because I know she's very familiar with my programs. Thank you, Eileen, for your hearts. these programs really help moms get results, get from stressed and overwhelmed to feeling back in control of your life, reclaiming your power in life, and reclaiming where you want to be, where you want to go. So again, if you'd like help with any of the challenges that I spoke about with all of them, or if you have your own set of challenges, my Successful Mothers, Happy Mothers program may be a really good help for you. And again, if you get rid of that stress and if you're more empowered, think about how you can be a better role model for your children and your family, because you're not demonstrating stress. You're demonstrating being in control. You can probably think about some women you know. There are always some mothers who make it look easy, right? And you think, they really make it look easy, but they have as many responsibilities or more than I have. How do they make it look so easy with such poise and such ease? Well, if you want to be like them, if you want to know what they're doing, feel free to make that appointment with me, and we can get you from the challenge situation to the empowered situation. So, I hope this was helpful for you, talking about the challenges and lots of strategies and solutions. I look forward to speaking to those of you who are serious about really revving up your solutions and making your life better for you and your families. I will see you in the group during the week. Make sure you look at all of our posts that will help with all of your challenges that I put in during the week. And I will see you back here next Sunday with another new topic to help you stay empowered. Let's talk soon.